Hello, second graders, and welcome to math. We are working through the chapter 14 practice, and we are on page 727. And the goal of today is to just practice some of the things that we were learning in lesson 6 and lesson 7, 8, and on the other side, 9 and 10. Okay, so here we go. We find the total value of the bills when we look forward and we count them out. Now, when we are doing this, I like to do just like we were doing with the coins, to count out the ones that are the highest amount and then go all the way down to the least. Okay, so this one is a 20, so I'm going to put a 20 under there. I'm not sure. Let me zoom in a little bit. So that is a 20. This one is a $1 bill. This one, see the number in the corners? That is a $5 bill. Here is another $1 bill. This one is a $10 bill. And this one is a $1 bill. So I have a 20 going from greatest to least. A 20, a 10, a 5, and then a 1, a 1, and a 1. So here we go. Let's go with the greatest. I have 20. That goes in my brain. I have 20 plus 10 more, right? 20 plus 10 more. Two sets of 10 plus one more set of 10 makes 30, plus 5 more. 20, 30, 5. So I've used the 20, the 10, and the 5. And then I add 1, 2, 3. I can say 1 plus 1 plus 1, or I can say there are 3 more. So 20 plus 10, right? And I've used all of them. 20 and then 1, 2, 3. 20 plus 10, we've already said 2 10s plus 1 more 10 is 3 10s. That's 30. Plus 5 is 35. Plus 3, 5 plus 3 is 8. So I have 38. 38. And if I move my pen down here, everybody should be saying, "Oh, Mr. Garrett, you're not done, you're not done," because I haven't labeled it. If I don't put the dollar symbol, then I am not talking about money. I'm just talking about numbers. So there we go. Here we go. Next problem. Let's see. And I hope your page is not wrinkled like mine is. Let's see. Number 9. Newton has 5 $10 bills. He has $32 more than Descartes. How much money does Descartes have? Let's see. Newton has 5 $10 bills. So if I say 10 plus 10 plus 10, that's 1, 2, 3, plus 10, that's 4, plus 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So Newton has 5 $10 bills. That is $50. And then we know that Newton has $32 more than Descartes. Now, remember when we were doing these, I have Newton has how much? $52. I'm sorry, $50. And he has $32 more than Descartes. So $32 more. This is $32 more than, and here is Descartes. That's what we are trying to find out. So I'm looking at my diagram and I say $50. There's $32 more than Descartes has. So Descartes plus 32 equals 50. Or if we treat it like a fact family, I can say 50 minus 32 is going to equal what Descartes has. So we do this. I have 0 and I want to take away 2. Can I do that? Absolutely not. We remember that from earlier in the year. I cannot do it, so I need to take away one of these 10s and bring it over here. 10 plus 0 is not going to give us 0, it's going to give us 10. And since I took away one of the 10s, I don't have 5 anymore. Now I have 4. So I have 10 minus 2. What do I have? 8. And 4 minus 3, 18. So, and I'm going to label it. So Newton has $50. Descartes has $18. Excellent. Write the time. Here we go. I'm looking at the shorthand for the hour and the longhand for the minutes. This shorthand is between the 7 and the 8. It didn't get all the way to the 8, so I know that my hour is going to be in the 7 o'clock. But then I need to start here at the 12 and go 5 for every time I get to a number. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20. Every time I go from one number to the next, it's 5 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, it is 7:20. All right, let's look at the next one. This hour hand is pointing almost to the 4. It didn't quite get to the 4. It's between the 3 and the 4. So I need to say it's not already at the 4. It's from the 3. It is 3. And then we do the same thing. I count all the way around. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's the half hour. 35, 40, 45. 45 is how many minutes after 3 o'clock. All right, so it is 3:45. Let's do the next one. Excuse me. This is pointing almost at the 10. It's after the 10, not to the 11 yet, so it is 10 o'clock. And let's do this. We'll go 5, 10, 15. 15 minutes after 10 o'clock, 10:15. Excellent job. Let's go to the other side. All right. Here we go. I have this. Tell time before and after the hour. So we're writing the time, and then we're circling another way to say that time. So to say this time, it is after the 5, but it didn't get to the 6 yet. So it's still in the 5 o'clock range. And then we go from here, we say 5, 10, 15, 5:15. Now, when we're talking about clocks, if you don't need to do this, I'm going to draw a line on my clock. That's half on this side and half on this side, right? 2 pieces there and 2 pieces here. And now I drew another line, cutting that shape into another half. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 quarters. Let's see. This is 1/4 of the hour. The whole hour goes all the way around in one circle. 1/4 is when we do 3 numbers, right? 1, 2, 3. That's 15 minutes, a quarter hour. Now, is it a quarter past the 5, or is it a quarter to the 5? Like it's almost 5 o'clock, or it's after 5 and it is past 5 o'clock. All right, let's see here. We have The hour hand is pointing between the 9 and the 10. So it was at the 9, but it didn't quite get to the 10 yet. So I'm going to say it is 9, and then we do the same thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 9:45. Now, half past 9. I'll draw my lines again. If I draw my dotted line this way, this is half. Halfway is right there. Is that where the minute hand is pointing? No, it is not. It is not half past 9. Half past 9 would be 9:30. So let's see if it is quarter to 10. I'll do my other dotted line, and then here's my quarter, right? This is that section. Is it almost 10? It's quarter to 10. Do I have 15 minutes before I get to 10 o'clock? Yes. In 5, 10, 15 more minutes, it will be 10 o'clock. All right. Excellent. So I'm going to circle quarter to 10. Oh, here's one that you could do in real life. It says soccer practice starts at 1:30. Are you early or late to soccer practice? Let's see. 1:30. So let's see. This is pointing, the hour hand is pointing at the in between the 1 and the 2. So it is 1, right? And then I put in my colon, 2 dots. Halfway around would be here. And by now, we want us to start thinking that halfway around would be 30, right? 1:30. Is that what this time says? Nope. It says 30 plus 5, 10, 15 more. So 35, 40, 45. It is not 1:30 when you were supposed to get there. It is 1:45. Uh-oh. So we're not there at 1:30. We're here at 1:45. Are we early or late? We are late. We are 15 minutes late. Okay. Let's look here. Draw and show, or draw to show the time, and then circle AM or PM. Let's get moving. Here we go. I have 9 and 30. So I'm going to go between the 9 and the 10. And 30, we know, is half past. So I'm going to draw all the way to the bottom, right? We start at the top, and then we go halfway around the circle. That's where it's going to end. Sunset. Sunset. When the sun goes down, is that in the AM, in the morning, or is that in the evening, at PM, at nighttime? Well, it is in the evening. All right, so let's do 7:25. I have to do between the 7 and the 8. So there's my short hour hand. And then 25. It's okay to say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is where it's going to stop. So I point this here. And it says we're going to eat breakfast. Is that in the morning or in the evening, in nighttime? It's in the morning. All right, boys and girls, keep practicing. I hope you are is this helping getting ready for our test. Talk to you later.